love the video. Like, I love it.
Oh,
like,
good.
truly, like, from the heart. I love it. I think you did such a great job. You know, I don't know. You captured the whole thing perfectly as far as I'm concerned. Maylin and I were just talking about it.
Oh, thank you so much. I was so hoping that you did, because I was like, it's always nerve-wracking giving somebody what they asked for, and I'm like, I hope we're on the same page.
I don't know. What do you say?
I was saying, Mike, that I watched it almost at least 4 times in a row.
Aw.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
The idea of working together on this project began.
I was driving Uber, like towards the beginning of the pandemic, and I picked up Nazi, who's not here right now. Nazi is part of Timecapsule Pictures, right? Like, she's your partner. Is that correct, Alison?
Yeah.
I picked her up to go to work one day, and that's fine. We just had a little chat, and then within 11 hours, I picked up the exact same person. I was like, "Hey, didn't we just see each other a few hours ago?" And she's like, "Yep." Then we talked again, and it turned out she told me about Timecapsule Pictures, and I was like, "Well, I have a band. If you want to do a video one day."
It was so organic from there on out. We just had, like, because of the COVID, we just had meetings online, like Zoom meetings like this, talked about what each of us were wanting in the video and what we could do and what you guys wanted as far as storyline, because it's a very story-based music video. So it was really good.
Challenging it was from both parts, from Bagri and from your part, to come up with a storyline that pleased everyone.
We talked about, like, an actual experience from my own life, where the person who's now my wife, when she and I were, you know, getting together at first, she lives currently in New Zealand, and I live here in Toronto. So we've had this long distance relationship. And at one point, you know, I said to her, like, one day I'm just going to show up on your front step, and I'm just going to show up, and I'm not even going to tell you that I'm coming. And she was like, "No, you're not going to do that." And I was like, "Am I not?" And then one day I did. Like, I booked a flight and showed up on her doorstep, and it was just it was a really amazing moment in my life. And then it just seemed to be a kind of natural thing. It goes along with the whole "Make Me Prove It." Like, the song is called "Make Me Prove It." So I think that all came together like that, right? And then, Alison, you were able to put that together
for you
with pictures. Yes.
But yeah, doing it in pictures, I kind of I listened to the song, and then I kind of was like, okay, at this moment, this is what I see happening. And at this moment, this is what I see happening. And then Nazi and I tried to put it together that way, just so that it was easier in my head to put it together with the time of the song. Of, like, one thing that we did have was when we were shooting outside the cemetery, I was filming the guy holding the flowers, walking down the sidewalk, and we did that shoot like a few times. And then as soon as you can't film in a cemetery, but I was just going to get them exiting the cemetery. And as soon as we turned to, like, go film that shot, a guy comes out of the cemetery, shuts the gate, locks it with a chain, and leaves. And so we were like, oh no. So I was like, just pull the gate like you locked it.
That's exactly. I saw that. I noticed that. I was like, there's a chain. One of the things that my wife and I had in common, like when we first sort of really started talking in this long distance relationship, was we both had somebody very, very close to us die, right? So, and it was just something that we, you know, bonded is a strange word, but, like, we were able to talk to each other about it. So I think, and that's where that idea of how do we put them together basically comes, right? And it's them sort of passing, you know, not knowing each other in and out of the cemetery. So that we had a day, you know, weeks ago where we shot in your backyard and we did the band stuff. I had a great time that day. I thought that was an amazing day. How was that for you guys? Did you guys enjoy it as much as we did?
The location was amazing, and the energy, like, in my case, I love the way that we were working with you guys, with Nazi and you, Alison, that it was like, it flows. Like, it was, know each other from before, or you guys make us feel like welcome. Like we
Oh,
were
good.
working in a project, but it was like you guys were part of Fabric. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Like
Yeah.
Well, you guys, at a certain point, you guys even both were wearing our T-shirt during the video. It was like this. It was a bad breed love fest that day.
Yeah, it really was. It was
You
just
found a couple who are actually a couple. Like they're like
yeah.
real people who portray in the video myself and my now wife Amanda.
Yes.
And I love them. Like they just seem like completely
so sweet.
natural, like normal, happy. You know, I don't know how to explain it. They.
So what I ended up doing was hiring a casting director to help me out in casting this role. I wanted a real couple because COVID, and if they were like be close and touching or whatever, then I didn't have to worry about it because they're already a couple. And also I wouldn't have to worry so much about chemistry. Like I didn't have to worry about like holding auditions to be like, okay, well, you and you guys look great together, but can you fake a relationship? But you know, so I hiring a real couple just kind of bypassed that step as well, which was really nice.
Alison, how would you say that it was the overall experience of doing this project during COVID-19 with Fabric?
Well, I mean, without COVID, this is my first music video, so I was a bit nervous. I guess the whole time I'm like seeing it perfectly, being like, yeah, we're gonna do this and this and this, and it's gonna look amazing. And then when I'm editing and then about to send it to you, I'm like, oh my God, like what if they don't like it? Like what if you guys are like such a pleasure.
Well, I hope this translates into a lot. I mean, I hope people watch this, enjoy it, and reach out to Timecapsule Pictures for their music video needs in the future.
Absolutely.
Thank
you.
Nazi is not here. We have to say thank you to Nazi.
Yeah, thank you, Nazi.
Without Nazi, none of us would be here right now.
That's absolutely true. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it knows everything longingly. One velvet evening song. Oh, answer me, answer now, darling, answer. Maybe it knows everything longingly. One velvet evening song. Whoa, answer me, answer now, darling, answer. Whoa, look me in the eye, I can do it, make me prove it, take every single thing I say, write it down. Running out through it. Listen to my voice, turn my words around. Look at them any old way, and you know I can do it. What would I dare? What would I dare for you, my darling? Oh, to be there, I would dare my
I'm there for you, baby.